Hey, this is Woody Jacobson here with your Cough Adventures tech tip of the month. Brought to you on Dolt Tower on the nose on El Cap here. So, today I want to talk about how to reascend on a rappel. So let's say you have rappelled a little too far, you skipped an anchor, you thought your ropes could reach, and you couldn't quite reach it. So now you got to go back up and get up to the next anchor. So in order to reascend, in order to use this technique, you want to have your extended rappel with a friction hitch backup. And it's also important that you load the device in the proper orientation with the friction side down so that this ear is accessible to you. So we'll see how that works later on. But we got everything all set up. We're gonna rappel down and let's say, oh no, shoot, I gotta go back up. All right, so first thing is, in order to go hands-free, I'm just gonna tie myself a quick catastrophe knot. Okay, now I got a triple length sling here. Triple length is gonna work great, and I'm gonna tie it in a clem heist. So I'm gonna wrap up to pull down, wrapping up the rope, giving it a good like 4 or 5 wraps here. Passing this through, pulling down and testing it. Sweet. Okay, we got our clem heist. Now I'm gonna measure a little below where I'm hanging and just tie a real quick overhand knot in my sling. And this is going to make that transfer really easy. So clip around both sides of this knot and into my belay loop with a locker and lock it up. Okay. So now, take out my catastrophe knot and rappel onto this. Okay. My weight is now on this system. I can clip this eye with a locker, bring this back around to my belay loop, and it's all unweighted because I'm just hanging on here. Since I went with a locker draw, I'm just gonna take this other locker back out. And you can see I'm ready to reascend in guide mode here. If I need a foot loop, got a foot loop right here. The one thing I want to consider is backing myself up once again. Okay, I'm backed up there. I can take my friction hitch backup out. this was fully free hanging, I'm really gonna need this foot loop. Stand up, pull in slack. Slide up, stand up, pull in slack. And one final consideration is, as you're ascending, you want to consider a system where you continue to back yourself up, either by tying more backup knots and clipping them in, or using a clove hitch that you can adjust. So, thank you for joining us for the tech tip of the month, and we'll see you next month.